Today, I'm dropping the actual fastest way to stack over 100 bonds and secure a win in dead rails.
And no, this is not some old strategy from months ago.
Those are tricks that help me get over 500 bonds in a single day, and these are not tips and tricks that everyone knows. If you've been grinding and still getting nowhere, this video will be your shortcut to glory. These are the classes that can actually be super useful for the run. So the vampire class, of course, it's the number one class you need. If you have friends, okay, you can get a cowboy. You're gonna see why later in the video, and a conductor. Okay, that's if you have friends. If you don't have any friends and you're a lonely freaking loser like me, well, you can also just use the vampire and the speedrun's gonna work too. So why I'm asking you to get friends is so you can actually do this glitch. It's not mandatory, but it can help the run a lot. So you're gonna join the game, and right when you're loading in, you're gonna leave, and you're gonna join any server. Doesn't matter, you just have to join back Roblox dead rails, and once you're in, there should be a button that says join back the game you've played. You're gonna join back, and if you're dead, then it worked. Okay, now your friend should revive you, and you're gonna see what happens when you do my glitch. So basically, you're not taking any damage from the sun, and you're super fast. You still have the same speed as the vampire. Only bad thing is that you don't have your vampire knife, which sucks. But if you're doing this glitch, then that means you're playing with friends, right? So they can always give them their weapons. And why I ask you to get a cowboy class is because he's gonna give you his revolver and his horse, and you will see later in the video why the horse is literally the most OP thing in the game right now. So I'm just gonna wait. Look, he's gonna saddle his horse, and now I have his stuff. And if you're doing this alone, you can still do the run. It's just gonna be a bit slower. If you have two friends, if you're doing this alone, you cannot do the glitch, obviously, but it's still so easy to counter. The vampire class is so overpowered, and you can still get a horse. Okay, you can still get a horse from the outlaws, or from you can saddle a horse. You can get horses anywhere, okay? And if you're doing this alone, that means you have your vampire knife, which pretty much is OP. So you don't need a gun, you don't need any gun. You can just camp the base plate and knife the zombies through the walls. With the $70 you got, you can actually get coals, like the $70 you got from the gold. I asked my conductor to get as many coals as he could, and as you can see, we placed journals in the back of the train so we can stay inside during the night and stay safe. But if you're a vampire, you can always stay out during the nights. You really don't need to camp the train, but your conductor might need this. And now we're just gonna stop a bit earlier so that wave of zombies don't attack us, and I'm gonna show you exactly why the horse is so overpowered. Also, yeah, try to avoid the zombies because you only have a revolver right now, and it's saving you so much time. I just gotta find, since the banks spawn there, I low-key have to kill the zombies. I have no choice. Yeah, eat that zombie. Oh, good boy, you're a good boy. Eat that too. Eat that in the head. Oh yeah. Okay, anyways, I told my two fans to stay in the train because I want to show you how I do this alone. Okay, you can always ask if you have friends, of course. If you're a lonely noob like me, well, just do as I do, okay? But yeah, if you have friends, they can always help you loot the town. But since I'm all alone, I'm gonna show you how I do it. So you just open the bank, of course. Just gonna loot as usual. Take the bonds, the gold, the silver. Then I'm gonna show you exactly why the horse is so important. Okay, this is the first way you can loot the banks. The other way, which is way quicker. Okay, by the way, look at my movement. I'm going on the side of the town so no zombies attack me, and I save as much time as possible. So I'm gonna show you why the horse class is actually super overpowered. Let me show you the glitch exactly. So you're just gonna place the horse on the wall. then you're gonna be able to phase through. Make sure you don't hit your horse when you killed. I don't know how the bank even spawned here, but yeah, see, if I didn't have a horse, I would pretty much be cooked, unless I had a dynamite to open the banks, because you can open the banks with dynamites.
How do I get out? Well,
The same way you came in, buddy. And this is how exactly you're gonna do it, because I know it's not super clear, and I'm gonna show you exactly. So as you can see, this is the wall of the bank. I'm not too close, because if you get way too close, the horse is just gonna spawn in. You're gonna get as far as possible, and the first try, if you mess it up, then that means you're too far, right? So you just want to get a tiny bit closer. Hold your W key just once, or if you're on mobile, just swipe your finger a tiny bit to go in front, and then drop the horse again. So now that you're done looting the banks, you're gonna loot the church. You're gonna get tiny bit of money. Crucifix is $50 and the holy waters is $35. You can also sell them, which is pretty good. And as I said, the horse glitch can be pretty risky, because if you get too close to the wall, the horse just gonna disappear and gonna be stuck in the bank. So be careful, like start slow, stay as far as possible from the wall, then drop it slowly, get a bit closer. Like don't try to get too close to the wall and instantly do it, right? And yeah, once you're done looting the town, you can just go back to the train and tell your conductor to go to the nearest base.
okay, we're at the town. What do we do?
Well, you sell the loot, of course, and if you've seen my other videos, then yeah, you know what to do. Just sell your loot, sell everything you have, and stack up, get coal. I don't know, there's no way, there's no coal in this base, so you get ammo, you get whatever you need. Snake oils, if you're not doing the glitch, you might need more snake oils. Rifle ammo, just make sure to leave the base with a big fat donut dollar, so $000. Okay, we get rifle and ammo. Of course, the gun is not gonna work without ammo. Okay, and you're gonna get the rifle, bunch of ammo. You see, I have 4 boxes of ammo. Make sure you have over 100 ammo, of course. Now your conductor's friend is just gonna keep driving until the next town, or the next Tesla building. I don't know what's gonna spawn, but you're not stopping for any small houses. And if you're doing this alone, then you drive until the next town. You don't need a conductor, you're just making a run way faster. Okay, we found the Tesla building. Now what you're gonna do?
We loot the Tesla.
No, wrong answer, Timmy. What you're gonna do is get the head of the Tesla boss. You see his big fat juicy brain. Yeah, you get that. We're not gonna loot the Tesla building because it takes way too long. It's like 15 minutes for 4 bonds. Wait, let me just save this guy, bro. Why did he come? I told him to stay in the tree. Oh, what the frick? Yo, he just stripped this guy. That's the special ability of the conductor, bro. He can actually kick the werewolf and make him go down. Nah, I'm joking, he cannot do that. Okay, and you just take the gold, the silvers, and yeah, you just loot the Tesla building, but you do not place the lamps. Like this guy, I don't know what he's doing. But yeah, we go back to the train. Okay, we found the next town, but it's night right now, so we're just gonna wait for the night to end because I can't see anything when it's night. And as you can see, the conductor, he placed the journals wrong, so the zombies can actually attack him and hit him through the walls. Yeah, he's dead. But yeah, that's why you need to place the journals right. Like, make sure they're well aligned and not badly aligned, and they have a huge hole in the middle of the 2 journals. But yeah, if you're a vampire, you can always stay out during the nights, bro. You're faster than zombies, werewolves, you're faster than anything, so just chill. Now you're just gonna do the exact same thing we always do. You go on the side of the towns and you look for the bank. See, I see the bank right here. There's only one bank in this massive town, which low-key sus. Okay, now do the same thing. Just gonna get what oh my god, my horse. Well, Yeah, okay, perfect. Now we're in. Bonds. Give me the bonds, the gold.
Give me all day.
Oh, frick, I picked up the horse last. Okay, here. Here, gold. Now here, okay. Deal. Easy peasy. Looted the first town. We go back to the train. Now, if your driver died, like mine, right? What you want to do is just weld. What the frick? Okay, you just want to weld him to the train, okay? And if you have no fuel, well, you're just gonna put the fuel in. I mean, the dead bodies, because you need fuel, right? Now you're gonna sell all the loot you get. The Tesla head sells for a ton, so that's pretty good. We're gonna be rich this round. Give me that. Oh, 250, buddy. A whole 250 from the Tesla head.
And we still have so much gold and silver. And we're still gonna stack up. Get a lot of rifle ammo. Gonna revive this conductor because he's low-key making the run faster by driving the train faster. One bandage and you are safe, my brother. You are revived. Here, my friend. Here.
Okay, so this is why you need a metal wall. So we're just gonna place it right here on the back of the train. Well, that's the worst placement ever. Sorry. I've been here for like a whole minute now, just trying to place this dumb wall. I think I took longer placing this wall than looting the freaking town. I have to leave a little hole so the conductor and me can actually get in. See, I think that's still whatever. Okay, this wall can protect you from zombies, vampires, everything. So we're just gonna keep driving until the next town. Oh well, yeah, if it's a thunder night like this, you're just gonna go right next to your boy and pray you don't get hit. No, I'm joking. If you're inside of the train like this, you cannot get hit by the thunder.
And well, we're just gonna dive now.
Oh, I knew I placed the wall wrong. Whoops, conductor, I think you're... Oh yeah, he's dead. That's all my fault. Well, I placed the wall not so well. Actually, it's the conductor's fault. What the frick? He should have just flied away. I don't know. Maybe tell the zombies to stop. It's his fault. The frick is wrong with you, conductor? Learn to fight the zombies. Learn to survive. Okay, he stopped at the town, but I cannot loot it because it's so freaking dark. That's why if you have a torch, it can low-key be useful. And yeah, let me just pin this guy to the train right here and just pray the thunder doesn't hit me.
Okay, it's finally morning. We're gonna do the trick, the horse trick. Eat that, buddy. Horse trick. Oh, I'm too far. Still too far, so I need to get a tiny bit closer. Man, you get your.
Oh, I'm still too far. Wait, just. Oh.
Oh, frig. Oh, cannot do it. Oh.
Here, finally. What? And
the same as usual. Grab the gold, everything.
oh, frick! I picked up the horse last. Let me just drop everything off again.
Okay, and now take it back again. Take my little horsey, place it here, and now we're out.
Wow, so easy. I think it took like 10 seconds. Actually, it took a bit more because I was low-key choking the freaking horse glitch. Is that a bank? No. Maybe there's bandages here. No bandages. Well, doctor, you're gonna stay dead. Oh, it's the fort. Well, I have to loot it. Oh, what the frick are you doing here? Okay, I have to loot the fort right now. Let's go. Okay, so I think the fort is low-key like the easiest building to loot ever. It's so easy. Just gonna take a distance, of course. Stay far from the zombies. Do not get too close because these zombies are hungry. See, you saw this guy. He was hungry. Try to kill me. Try to eat me. Just gonna clear this super easy, super light.
shouldn't be too long, right? How am I not hitting headshots? Come on. That's a headshot, finally. There's a ton of ammo here. I low-key need it. Just gonna clear these annoying zombies. Hey, that's the captain. Get the captain in your sack after, okay? He's worth $150. So, who's shooting me? Eat that, buddy. Eat that, buddy. That's why the armor is low-key necessary. Here, we're gonna grab the captain and we're gonna open the vault and grab the weapons and bandages. Guys, you can also do the horse glitch if you want to glitch in the vault, but I'd rather not, because if you get out, the zombies are pretty much... There's a high chance you get killed by zombies. Once you're done looting, pop 3 snake oils, 4 snake oils, and get... Okay, before I almost died, yeah, you just pop snake oils, get the freak out of the fort as soon as possible, so you avoid the wave of zombies. I'm just gonna check if there's any coal in here. I think there is. And once you're done, you're just gonna go back to the base, sell all the loot you got, stack up on everything, because it's about to get messy. Ronaldo. Okay, now you sell everything that you got in the base. You're gonna sell everything, and make sure to sell the captain. He sells for a lot. Okay, so now that you've stacked up, I hope you got coals if there was any coals. If not, you can stay until the night comes and just get the dead bodies, the turrets killed. I hope you're good on ammo, and you left the base with almost $0. That's all that matters. And now your conductor, or if you're alone, you're not gonna stop driving until you find the town. Now you see, I'm gonna go on this side. There's so many zombies on the left. Oh my god, they're all going for my boy. Sorry, conductor, deal with them. And now I'm joking, he's safe with the walls, so he's chilling. So I'm just gonna go on the sides. If you are not doing the glitch where you're immortal, make sure to keep popping snake oils. And I already see the bank. I mean, I could use a banker, but I'm gonna use my horse. Matter of fact, let me use my horse. Crap. Yeah, when you hear that noise, run. Okay, yeah, keep a distance. Now we're gonna see if the horse thing is gonna work. Oh, I messed up. Oh. Well, I have to get the banknote. This of the horse inside. Yeah, see, that's the risk of doing the horse glitch. It does make the runs quicker, but at least I got the banknote there. Since I have the banknote, then the banker spawned right next to the bank. We're chilling. We're chilling. Just gonna open this right now. I'm done looting, so I'm gonna get some dead bodies because there's pretty much no fuel in the train right now. I'm gonna keep popping snake oil so I can go to the train faster and make it an actual speed run. And now we can go. Where is my driver? Where's my driver? Where the frick is he? I'm about to ditch him, bro. Nah, I'm joking, of course, I wouldn't. He's my conductor. I pay him good money. Here he is. And now you're gonna tell your conductor or yourself to keep driving until you find anything. Well, we found the castle, but you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna sell the loot we got first. I don't know why he jumped, but we're gonna sell the loot we have first, and then we're gonna loot the castle. You move, useless idiot. I'm gonna dive. I'm joking. Okay, to loot the castle, you're gonna need a lot of snake oils, of course. You cannot sell your horse. This guy just popped in, and you're gonna need a lot of snake oils, and I think over 120 ammo. That's what you need to loot the castle. And yeah, I'm just gonna go right now. Even if it's night, I'm still staying outside, but I'm not gonna fight the castle like everyone. I'm just gonna try to get the wolves and the vampires to spawn. And here's a trick that no one teaches you, that I found out myself. Okay, that I found out myself. So basically, you just want to go around the castle. You see, as I'm doing right now, I'm just doing laps around the castle, like, you know, in gym class when you're jogging around like a little doggy. Well, that's what you're gonna do with the castle, and it's gonna spawn.
See, it spawned a freaking vampire, but it's supposed to spawn way more wolves. I don't know why it didn't spawn any werewolves. But yeah, you're just gonna keep doing circles around the castle, so every werewolf spawns, and you can actually clear it faster. Okay, now we're gonna sell all the loot we get. Let's get all the cash we need, and you know the process. Oh my goodness. You stack up, you get everything you need. If there's coal, you get coal. If there's an armor and you need armor, get armor. If there's ammo, you need ammo, get ammo. If there's Legos, you need Legos, get it. Okay, now my boy is gonna drive until the end. And what am I saying? My conductor is gonna drive until we find the next town. Okay, always doing the same trick. He parked a bit way too close. He parked in the middle. That's the worst thing you can ever do when you're looting a town, is parking in the middle, because then the wave of zombies just straight up attack you. But hey, at least I have snake oil, so I managed to make it out. And of course I messed up. Wait, let me just get a tiny bit closer. You know what, I think if I... Okay, here, perfect. All right, it's hard to get it first try. Well, if you get it first try, might be the chosen one, the chosen Dead Rails player. Okay, now we're just gonna sell all the gold and loot we got, and of course we gotta stack up again, because we haven't found the new POI yet. The Sterling POI, we haven't looted the POI again, so we're gonna stack up because we know it's coming soon. I'm gonna get a bunch of coal just to make sure we have enough fuel, and yeah. Okay, so we got everything we need. We can now go. As you can see, we have max fuel, and we're not gonna stop for anything, of course. And I hope we found the Sterling building soon. And with this strat that I'm about to show you guys to loot the Sterling POI, it's life-changing. It will make the run, your runs, like 100,000,000 times faster. And I'm gonna show you guys soon. Well, we found a town before, any Sterling town, and this guy, my driver, he's really the worst parker possible. He's always parking right in the middle when there's a bunch of zombies. The biggest waves of zombies. Don't do what he's doing. I'm gonna fire him after this video, but if you're a good conductor, join my server. I'm gonna hire you. No, I'm joking. I'm not gonna fire this guy. And we're just gonna do the same trick we always do to loot the banks. I think this way is way faster. Like, if you put the horse, man, get your... Okay, where the frick did I just shoot? You put the horse on this side. Oh my god, you annoying freaking zombies. Get the frick out of here. You two, get the frick out. Put the horse on this side of the bank, and it's way easier to fit in. Watch. Here. Yeah. The left side on the right side, it's way better than the back wall. Okay, so we found the Sterling POI, and as you can see, every single house in here, even the church, has a bond. So it's like 8 bonds right on the start. Oh, wait, since I'm a vampire, I'm always staying out during the nights. I'm not gonna loot the houses because I really cannot see anything. Just skip this part. Okay, I found the torch in the the torch in the sheriff's freaking house. I'm gonna light up the TNT right now, because I can actually see here. I'm gonna leave it right in front of you. Not gonna get inside the Sterling. Buddy, if it's night, do not go inside the Sterling, okay? You're not freaking Batman. You're not him, buddy. Just wait for the morning to come. But you can always open this door, right? Just gonna wait for this to open. Well, with this torch, I can actually loot the bonds. Oh, that's good. Super risky though. If it's night, the vampires can just gang up on me, like close the door of the house and just kill me. But it's the morning anyways. Yeah, so I'm gonna get every single bond in every single house. And guys, make sure to loot the church, okay? Loot the freaking church. Do not forget to loot the church, because there's something in the church that you're gonna need to get way more bonds inside and way more cash. So here, that's the tablet we need, the Jade tablet. You're gonna see why. So we're in here, the cave. I'm just gonna get the dynamite right now and open this thing. Okay, and I'm gonna show you guys a trick to avoid fighting the 4 million werewolves that spawns when you take the mask. So just gonna kill these newbies. Oh, I shot the TNT. Let me just take a dust dance. I have PTSD from this. Okay, just gonna take them. Eat that, buddy. I'm gonna take the tablet, of course. And what you're gonna do is leave any item. You can leave any item right here in the middle. And you're gonna take the mask, and you can see there's no werewolves. We're safe. We're safe. And in the middle, you're gonna go right here in the middle where there's 3 barrels. Oh my god, I hate TNTs. Whenever you hear that noise, yeah, you just run, okay? Just run, or you try to kill the zombies as fast as possible, because this thing one-shots you. It kills you instantly. Let me get the tablet at this point. To get the tablet, guys, right at the entrance right here, it's the far left. This is the entrance. This is where the tablet is. Far left, this is where you get the tablet. Once you got the tablet from the church, from this far left, from the where the mask is, I'm gonna open the 3 barrels, put the 4 tablets here. Eat that, buddy. 4 tablets here, and block the entrance just in case a TNT zombie comes in. And here, there's so many bombs. What the frick is that? Okay, I guess an invincible TNT zombie. It's the first time I've seen that. And loot the bombs, loot the gold, and then we go straight back to the train. See, my barrel is actually blocking the skeletons. There's 3 skeletons that could have went inside, or 3 TNT zombies. Okay, we're gonna get so much cash from this sterling POI. The mask alone sells for 250, so the sword is 252, I think. Okay, yeah, it's 250. We're gonna get like almost $1,000 from just the sterling POI and the 1 bank, I think. I also left so much silver back there. So yeah, okay, we have $800. That's super a lot. I have so many snickers. Well, guess what? I can actually get Of course, guys, you know the drill. You leave the base with almost $0, and we're now ready to loot the next town. Okay, here we found the next town. It's night right now. Should I wait? I can loot this town, but this guy is parking a bit too far. A bit way too far. So, it's either too far or too close. He's no in between. Okay, now he's just driving way too. What is he doing? Now he parked in the middle again. Okay. Wow. No, he actually is getting a bit further. Well. Oh my god. Well. See, that's exactly why you don't park. You don't drive like this guy. Okay. Because you're gonna get 25 million zombies on your butt, and you're gonna waste so much freaking time to loot. Oh, hi outlaw. And we do the same trick, of course. We put the hearse right here. Now we're gonna get sell the loot. We sell the loot, everything we have, and this is gonna
You stupid horse. This is the last town we ever gonna loot. And we don't need the gold from the last town. We only need the bombs.
I hope you stacked up, because yeah, this is the last town, the last base we can ever get anything we want. So I hope you stacked up, got a rifle ammo, got snake horse, and everything you need. And we're just gonna loot it. And guys, this is the Outlaws base, right? You can actually get like 15 bonds, I think, from the Outlaws base. Like 15 or 10, like a lot. You can get a lot of bonds from looting the houses in the Outlaws base. What you want to do is what actually I'm gonna do with my boy, the conductor right here. We're gonna speedrun the win, because we trying to win the game as fast as possible. We don't have time to loot the bounds and waste 10 minutes of our lives. So we're gonna take the walls right here, the metal wall. You can be journal conductor. Okay, thank you. I'm gonna protect this guy while he turns down the crate. He's low-key slow. Okay, we can now go on top of the bridge right here, and we should be chill. There's no outlaws that could kill us. And you can loot the houses, right? Yeah, you can loot the houses, kill the outlaws real quick from this angle. But yeah, I'm not gonna bother, because I really would just want to win chill, you know? And if you are alone and you cannot turn the crate down alone because you're too scared, well, you can do this instead.
As you can see, I parked the train further and I killed the outlaws from a distance.
Takes a bit longer, but it is worth it. 15 or 10 or I don't know how much, but there's a ton of extra bonds you can get. But I'm trying to speedrun the wins. You get 10 bonds for this wins, and I'm just gonna stay here.
And boom! If this video was helpful, make sure to drop a like, subscribe, and make sure to join my Discord. Bye bye, guys.